Happy Friday, guys. What's going on? What is up? Man, we finally made it. It's Friday. Grab your cup of coffee. Let me know what's in the pockets. Let's rock and roll, everybody. What is going on? Who do we got in the chat here? Rock and rolling Marco. What is up? What is going on here? Happy Friday to you. Giving the little peace sign, of course. Absolutely. Jack's in the house. Angelo's in the house. Jack, you're absolutely right. YouTube says these goals and says, hey, put up a goal, and you know what? I don't even know what to even remotely try. So, hey, why not throw up a goal up there and see what happens? You know, it's a little tryout. I don't know. I don't even know what super chats really do. You know, but I don't get those things. We're just here to hang out. So feel free if you do want to. But yeah, I'll have to put some giveaway. I've been working on the giveaway video for the 5K, guys. I can't fathom and thank you guys enough for following me, subscribing. It's a free currency. Literally, it's a free currency. All you have to do is subscribe, watch some videos. I mean, I'm giving out free entertainment. Hopefully it's entertainment. I should rephrase that. But let's see. What did I do with that box? Tried piecing a bunch of stuff together. Here's part of the giveaway. I think it's going to end up being like honestly probably going to be like a 2-part giveaway. When I said like there's not going to be just one winner, I'm going to make sure multiple people win. And there's some good stuff in here, guys, like some leather stuff, some pouches, knives, yes, plural, knives, a multi-tool. Pretty excited about it. But yeah, the super chat is not counting that one. I don't know what I'll give away. You know, if I've never gotten 10 super chats for one thing. If I even got remotely close there, we'll figure something out. I'll give something away. What it ends up being. Hey, yo, Chris Valdez, House of Blades in the house. Got some stuff to talk about. I made a list. It's Friday, and it seems like Friday's like the drop day, so I had to make a list of some really cool stuff that's happening right now. And Chris, he posted that mini barrage. Woo-wee! House of Blades, guys, we're knocking out some really epic stuff. Benchmade. I'm sorry if you're not a Benchmade fan. I still am a Benchmade sucker, I guess you could say. I will fully admit it. Drop down the chat here, everybody. Spam me. What's in the pockets? I want to know. While you do that, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee over here. I want that too. I thought you had it. Well, I mean, maybe you just got to look at it, but you want to own one for the pockets. It's purple. You know, my wife would just be pretty excited about that one as well. Do you guys have a hot cup of coffee in front of you? Mine is hot. Will burn my lip a little tiny little bit if you couldn't tell in the facial expression. It was a little extra hot. Gotta cool it down. Oh my god. Guys, make sure you're drinking your water. I'm telling you guys, it's that season. Yeah, at least in my area, it's getting cold out. It's dry season, I guess you could say. Make sure to drink your water. I know that was super random, but the coffee was hot. It burned the throat a little bit. Anyway. Yeah, so Chris says he wants it, but he's held it in hand. So for him to say he wants it, that's a pretty big deal. I mean, in my opinion. Pocket 3 in the house. Happy Friday. I still like Benchmade. I also like Benchmade. I'm a sucker still. I mean, they are I'm with you, Suds. They are absolutely awesome. Of course, here's the Benchmade on the desk right now that I can't put down. I can't put down. I love it. I get it. The tax, the prices, yada yada yada. They're still really cool knives. There's something special about them. This still is. I'm carrying a hot coffee and a QSB Penguin. That's what I like to do. Suds the man in my heart. I like the QSB Penguin. It's a great little knife. I had one a long time ago, and this was in my like buy stuff, give stuff, throw stuff, whatever phase. Now I'm like a freaking pack rat. I don't know if you guys can see like down here. Those are cases of knives that are opened up because I'm constantly flipping through them, and I got to put more stuff in and out, and like I've been so busy. I'm backlogged on like 3 or 4 videos that should be out this week. Of as far as videos, I got to do some. I don't really want to call them reviews or more overviews. Overview, what the knife is. Giving my quick talk about how I feel the knife works, of course. Am I going to Blade Atlanta? Atlanta is, correct me if I'm wrong, because March will be Texas. Atlanta, is that the summer one? I haven't planned it out yet. I have not gotten my plans. I already have my family plans out yet. I'd like to. I mean, I always want to. So, of course, half of the reason I want to go to Blade Atlanta is because I saw Peter McKinnon in person after watching all the videos. I was in shock and forgot to ask him to sign my camera. Oh, man. I don't know what I would have. See, I shoot on Sony. I guess would that be bad? Ooh, I've got a Hank. I've got this. I think I would have him sign this. I think that would be something cool to have him sign. Although he's super tall, and so I'd have to make sure that nobody's got cameras on because he would make me look like a dwarf. His camera tools would be cool. I want one of those. I don't have one of those. I do have some Polar Pro. I know he's obviously with them. This is not him. This is the everyday or short stash. But yeah, that'd be cool. First weekend in June. Okay. I mean, I've never even been. I've been to Georgia once, and I was driving down there. We went past, what is it, Fort Knox, picking up a buddy. He was just getting out of what do you call it? After your basic, you go into, is it a whatever? We were picking him up in Georgia, bringing him back. We stopped in Kentucky for a while, and went through the. I'm a Jack Daniels fan, so we had to stop down, check out Jack Daniels, and of course, we did that in Tennessee. What did we do? I don't think we did anything besides make some pink Kool-Aid or something in the hotel room. We were kids, so we were just having some fun. When I say kids, like 22, when you're 22, that stuff happens. He doesn't hate on Sony. He just likes Canon better because, can you go wrong? I mean, he's sending you all stuff. You can't really go wrong, of course, especially when you're getting stuff for free. I forgot to ask, guys, is the audio okay? Is the music too loud? Can you visually see me? Let me know. I don't know. I just want to make sure that everything looks good and it sounds good. I don't want to be jabbing your ears off, and here I am. You can't freaking hear me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. So Friday, it sounds like I'm going to bring it up because I have it on my list. Yes, I do have a list in front of me of things I do want to talk about. I have a memory of a goldfish. That little guy right there, you see him? That's a piranha. Did you know they only have literally like a brain span? They can only remember things for like 3 seconds. Yeah, that little guy, that's me right now on Friday, so I have to write them down on the dang piece of paper. Things I do want to make sure I bring forward. There's some just epic stuff happening here, and want to make sure I do it. Audio and videos look good, sound good, perfect. Good to hear that. And, oh, thank you. Give me a little thumbs up. Appreciate that, guys. If you remember, guys, use those emojis. Anyways, what I was going to do was I wanted to bring up, let's see if Chris, did you guys add that on House of Blades? I want to bring that up really quick here because I want to look at it. There it is. Ooh-wee. Let me share that. 500 Spankaroonies, guys. Use code Barbarian is going to give you a sweet discount over at House of Blades. Let me go ahead and share this with you guys so you can see what I'm looking at. Where you at? There you are. Share. Bada boom, bada bang. There it is. Look how beautiful that is. I don't care if you hate Benchmade, you still think that looks good. I don't care who you are. The old axis lock, and you got a little top lock on the top up there. What do they call that? A safety lock of some sort? I don't even know. Somebody correct me, Chris, if you're in the chat still. What is that little thing called? Is there a name for it? Is there a name for it? There's got to be a name for it. In the one enormous, the Arctic sun, a vivid purple haze is all about remains in the sky. Fades to black, inspired by a mysterious spectacle. Benchmade craft, unique EDC for the hardcore collector. 2025 Gold Class 585 BK-21. Yeah, I went too far with that. Sorry. There's got to be a name for it. Ambidextrous tip. What does that mean? Ambidextrous tip. I don't know. I dig that thing. I dig it. I think I could actually carry that and be pretty stoked and happy. It looks like it's kind of reminds me of course, one of my favorites, of course, the Griptilian, but a fancy Griptilian in stock, guys, right now. Let me drop this here really quick. If you guys have not checked out House of Blades, of course, I'm sure you guys all have. Checked it out. Like I said, that's dropping right now. Oh, I'm super. I don't know. Chris, if you got any like broken ones or anything like that, or maybe it's got damage on it, let me know. I'm interested. A 4-inch blade, so sorry, you Californians. Unfortunately, oh, it's not there for you guys. You guys can't carry it. Look at that. I didn't even notice the purple pocket. Pocket check time. Yeah, I've been waiting for you guys to tell me what's in your pockets. The only non-slacker in the chat right now is Suds, letting me know what's in his pockets, and of course in the hand. You guys want to know what's in the pockets, huh? Okay, all right. Well, right now I'm kind of being lazy. It's called Integrated Safety. Thank you. So, Reich Knives reached out to me yesterday, and they're gonna. Maybe I'm not even supposed to talk about, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I don't think they would be mad. But they sent me one out, and they had some type of. It wasn't called integrated safety, but it was something with a B on one of their new knives. It's a lock, but it's actually a frame lock, which I thought was kind of cool. Well, I don't know how it works, and I'm kind of excited to get it in hand and check it out here. But in pocket, Jack wants to know, I am carrying the Giant Mouse Rev. This is a small little guy here. It's got a little bit of beauty marks, lots of snail trails on there because I've been using it. And of course, the blade, I've talked about that in the past. That little blade's got some, I don't know if you can see it right there where my pinky is, a little glare on there. That is a chunk of super glue that never came off. I'm a huge fan of Giant Mouse. You guys know that. Jesper is in Detroit, Michigan right now. Looks like he is setting up some new stuff for Giant Mouse. Big stuff in the works. And now that it's basically just him and Jens. So I'm a little, no, sorry. Anzo is taken off. And Jesper is pretty much going to be like in cahoots by himself designing, it sounds like. So I'm kind of excited to see what's in there. And of course, big news, of course. I have been waiting for this, guys. Yes, get a little closer. Are you listening? I don't know. I got big news about this here. Are you listening? I'm super excited. I'm gonna wait. You guys let me know if you're excited as I am. And you don't even know what I'm talking about, but you gotta let me know. Are you excited? Because get this, guys. Are you ready? I finally got in cahoots with Giant Mouse. I got my email from the marketing team asking if I would like to be a part of their affiliate program. I was like, yeah, is that even a question? I don't even know what it's about. I don't even care about the commission, all that. I just want to be like, I'm finally a part of Giant Mouse, and I finally get to be here. So this was actually, believe it, a year ago, 2 years ago. This was from Jesper. He sent this to me. He said, you got to have one. I was like, absolutely. But man, guys, I'm super stoked to finally, like, it was like, I don't want to say it's like you made it, but it was one of those things like, finally, I get to be part of Giant Mouse. And Jesper messaged me on Instagram and goes, congratulations, welcome to the family. I was like, yes. I don't know why. I'm a huge fan of Giant Mouse. I think whatever Jesper touches, I like his designs. I know you guys are not a fan of the heat treat. And let me tell you guys here, I got a bone to pick with you guys. I don't know if anybody watches the CDC videos where I make for them, where I test knives, right? And not only just test the knives, I literally torture the heck out of the knives, and I cringe every time you do it. But 14C 2.8N blade steel, Vastid versus Civivi. I tested both those blades, put them through pretty much the exact same process. The Civivi, believe it or not, blade snapped in half, right? And when I did a bolt chop, I put the blade up on a bolt and I pounded on it with a 1 pound blow hammer, or dead blow, I want to call it, I guess, one of those orange ones. And the blade snapped. The Vastid 14C started bending before it broke, and you could really tell the difference. And the 14C blade on the Vastid went through a coat hanger where the Civivi 14C literally just started just etching in, and then the blade started etching in like that. I have no idea what the heat treat is, but I think the softer steel outdid the hardness of the Civivi steel. I'm still I'm saying this live, and don't screen record me and then quote me later, but I'm still learning about the difference, and I'm trying to figure out what in the world that's about, because I literally think that we have decided that the heat treat of steel might be wrong when it comes to actually using your knife. Because I'm going to tell you one thing: I'd much rather a blade roll than chip. Or when you strop a blade, I would much rather be able to strop the blade rather than shaving it down with a precision adjust by Worksharp and taking off steel. When it comes to stropping, you're not getting rid of the blade, you're not shrinking it down, so it's going to last longer. And I need to do the more research. I wish Roll Chambeau was here. He would be the perfect person to ask, and I'm going to ask him because honestly, guys, the Vastid 14C outperformed. I'm being honest, outperformed the Civivi 14C. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys in the chat. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Am I crazy? I mean, when it comes to heat treat, I think it goes a long way. But I guess I'm just gonna have to do more research and figure it out, because that's the fun part about testing these knives out. Like, I'm learning. And then when it comes to everybody bashing on maybe the heat treat, this one specifically, no, because this is a heat treat from this is actually a Riyadh giant mouse knife. So fun fact, if anybody didn't know that, of course. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, KW Junior. Yes, it's just cool. I said I've always been a fan of his designs, and Martin as well. The Biblio first gen with the micarta and the 5th pocket knife for years. Yes, just get rid of that clip. Are you talking about the? Because he's notorious for putting the little paper clip ones, which I used to just not be a fan of them at all. I used to not like the paperclip pocket clips, but they're growing on me, and they've grown on me in the last couple of years. Now I like them because Vasi sent over a new porcupine that has that pocket clip on there, and I'm working on the review video, and I'm thinking about, gosh, that little pocket clip, I used to nag on it, but man, it feels so good going in and out of the pocket. And let me talk about that porcupine later from Vastid. And speaking of Vastid steel, I'm a fan of that heat treat. Whatever Vastid's doing, their 14C is doing really good out there. I mean, like I said, yeah, you're a huge fan of Jesper and Anzo. I am too, and I'm glad that they kind of are now doing their own thing, because I think Anzo is on to his own style, which is really cool. I'm super excited to see what he brings to the table. And there is Brady. Everybody, welcome, Brady. You guys, since he's here, have you guys seen his new patch? Westbound. See if I can get some closer light catches it. Westbound. This is from Brady, guys. Super cool. These are dropping tomorrow. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it noon, Brady? Is it noon? Super cool. If you guys like patches, you can go ahead and put it on your pouch. There you go. It is super cool, Brady. The design is awesome. I'll show more about that later. I just want to bring it up since Brady just came in here. Gotta say hello to Knife Nut 69 as well. He just donated a few of those things I talked about earlier for the giveaway coming up for the 5K followers. Gosh, 5K! Like, I just can't get over it, guys. Like I said, I'm overwhelmed on this. Like I said, the free currency, subscribe, it's free for you guys. And like I said, I'm not charging you guys entertainment fees. I know it sounds like I might be, but I appreciate you guys. The free currency on YouTube is liking. It goes a long way, and I appreciate it. 1931 Leatherworks. Would he though? Are you talking about my comment to ask and Roll Chambeau? Well, he, from my understanding, does a lot more research when it comes to the knife community, when it comes to blade steels. And I guess I don't know. I will have to message him and send him a text, be like, hey, what do you know about these steel, the 14C versus the VV and Vasti? Because honestly, the Vastid Steel 14C. I'm going to give it an A versus giving the 14C on Civivi because Civivi was super chippy. That's just what I noticed. Yo, what's going on, Carb? Hey, man, you rocking. Set up. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you, guys. You guys haven't checked out Carb. I wish I had that knife in front of me. Very, very cool stuff. What they do is they mold scales onto these beautiful Damascus blade knives, and the scales can match your cell phone case. Believe it or not, you can have a knife to match your cell phone case. Let me pull them up, guys. Super cool, super cool. Let me pull them up here. I am a super big fan. My dad absolutely loved that knife, and I don't know why I didn't give it to him. I should because he loved it so much. But I feel bad. But let me show you guys. This is what. Ooh, look at that fixed blade. Holy smokes! I didn't even see that. Right, guys, check this out here. This is Carb, who's in the chat right now. Let me link there. Look at that knife, Damascus blade. Is this right? I need to make sure that I'm checking this out here because that looks cool. What do I have? Which one do I have? Well, let's see what I got here. Here we go. There's the cell phone cases. I've got one of, no, I don't. I don't think I have the flipper tab. Where is it? These are super cool. Let me do this for you guys. First off, stretch this out so you guys can see more of the screen. Oh, forgive me. There we go. You guys don't want to see all that side stuff. There we go. There we go. Check that out here. These are all custom, basically. To be honest with you, they're going to be one of kind. Like, there's not going to be any other one just like that. I mean, it's impossible for them to make the exact same knife. Let me do this for you guys. You guys haven't, like I said, I don't have an affiliate link as far as I know, and I could be wrong, but let me go ahead and boop, boop, boom, enter in the chat. You guys want to check them out here. Beautiful, beautiful knives. Yours was limited, but if you go to the shop, it's the tiny text at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I really do dig your guys' stuff. I really do. The tiny text at the bottom. Down here. I love the cell phone cases, guys. If you're like me and you are about the lifestyle of literally making your EDC loadout all look the same, matchy, I'm super into that. Right now, my iPad case and my iPhone case are the same leather, and I'm all about matching stuff. So if you guys want to match your knife, there's the knife. Okay, that's the one I've got here. You guys could literally match everything up here. And wireless chargers. Man, you guys are kicking butt. I didn't even know you did those. That must be new this year. Super cool. Yeah, definitely awesome, guys. Check them out. Check out the link. Super cool to see you guys in the chat also, by the way. Thank you for that. Actually using the knife for what this knife tasks, most prefer a long-lasting edge for opening boxes. I would agree with you. Okay, so I think what you're talking about and referring to is the chippingness versus the rollingness. So when it comes to the edges retention, so 14C, in my opinion, like I said, it's a budget steel. I mean, that's at the end of the day, it is not the most expensive steel. We know that, but when it comes to the blade, I would say I prefer that as well. But if you could strap it really easy, like Worksharp makes a ton of different sharpening systems, whether field sharpeners, pocket sharpeners, whole systems as well. Great just to strap them out, honestly. Have you seen the Reveal 17? No, I haven't. Tell me more. Birdman, what's going on? I see you. Appreciate you hanging out here. Welcome, everyone. What is up here? What kind of Damascus? Okay. Carv, that would be a question for you to better answer. It looked, if you saw that in the very beginning, let's see what we got here. Pocket knives. It looks like, is that an in-house made Damascus? Like, how do you guys do that? I was going to look here. I don't know if I can show this video, but I'm going to do it anyways. This is the process.
We start with a wood burl. We don't take the straight grain. We take the crazy stuff.
I don't know if I can do audio. I don't want to get demonetized, but look how cool that is. And then they, like I said, this is what makes it one of a kind. Like there's gonna be no other case, no other like knife, whatever anything you want to get from them. Nothing's gonna match up, which is really cool. As far as when I say match up, it's not gonna be the same as Johnny's over here and Billy over here. Then me, we're not all gonna have the same, which is awesome. I like that, stuff that's kind of personalized. But there was a video that I saw just a moment ago when I first went to the website that was showing the Damascus. I don't know. I'll have to find it here when I find it here. But yeah, that will be a question for Carved. I've been trying to learn more about Damascus and different types of Damascus because there's Damasteel. There's so many different types of Damascus out there, and it's so hard to keep up with them. But it's really cool though to learn down. That is a completely different rabbit hole. I don't know if I did this like I don't know how long ago it was. I got down this rabbit hole of looking at how Damascus blades were made, and this is like the true Damascus over in like Japan, and like it takes like a week pretty much to even get the steel prepared. Like they have this system, and it's so cool going how in depth they go into it as far as like the time it goes into, the amount and the materials they use, and they're still using the old fashioned like what do you call those, the where you puff the air, and I don't know what they call those things, but it is so cool. And they haven't changed the way they do it in years. They keep the same tradition, and it's super cool. But like I said, it was a long video that I watched, and then I watched more, and it was a rabbit hole, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. Sorry, it's called the Edge Garati skeletonized. I'm sure I butchered that. Skeletonized spider coat. Did I see that actually? Now that you say that, let me take a look here. I think I did. Let me see here. I'm gonna look it up here. I think I'm behind the chat, so bear with me here. Bear with me. Skeletonized spider coat. It's called the Edgarati. I can't pronounce that. Words are tough Friday mornings. The prototype skeletonized on the R knife. Are you talking about this? Are you referring to this one? If so, I you ain't cutting cheese with that thing. You'll be a cheese grater. That's cool though. Is this what you're referring to? This is pretty neat. Pretty neat. Let me check here. Martin says, "Oh, nice. I did order a Ghost 2D brand phone case. Oh, nice. And they had skins. See, that's kind of cool. With a Damascus, so it matches like your pocket clips and stuff. That's pretty cool." Question for Card: will you be at Blade, Texas, or Atlanta? Good question. Good. Jack, you're excited, man. Yeah, I'm excited for you because you make me excited talking about Blade Show. It gets me excited. Like I want to be there. I just want to meet you guys. Like I want to hang out. Like I hope I can. I hope I can. Jack, we won't. Darn it. I saw that thing. It's crazy. What are we talking about? I got to catch up here. I know I personally enjoy the long-lasting edge for optimal satisfaction. I mean, you want a long-lasting edge. I agree with you, but I think I just read that way wrong. Anyway, speaking of long-lasting edges, check this out here. S90V on the Vaquero from Urban EDC. You guys, look at the shine on that. So this is from Workshop. They sent this back to me after they spruced it up. I've been doing some cutting tasks with it, and look at that edge, guys. Look at that edge. I can't even get the edge to show up. So they sent a giant box to me, right? I didn't know what was coming. They just said, "Hey, send a knife in. We're gonna give it a little love, a little TLC." I said, "Absolutely." And this was what was in the pocket that day, and I'd just gotten done cutting like, I don't know, it was like 6 boxes. It was like post-Christmas, you do that cleanup. And like, "Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll send it out." And I got it back, and it was so nice. And then that giant box shows up. I said, "What in the world is this?" And it's got a lock on it. What I can say is the 20th, keep an eye out for Workshop. They got something big happening. So speaking of keeping your edge nice and sharp, I'm really interested. Let me catch up the chat here. Yeah, if you're talking about that spider coat, that looks way cool. What's going on, Nick? What's up, gents? Our fixed blades Damascus are made in Idaho. Oh, cool. See, now that's what I like to. That's what I was curious about. So they are made from you guys. That was the video that we saw in the very beginning of that. Okay, that's super cool. Super cool, actually. I think this year is like the year of fixed blades. Where's the fixed blade I just took out of the pocket? I've been carrying this fixed blade. This is from Arcane Knives. I think I just posted a video on this one here, and American made USA. You can kind of see the blade. I got it. I tried in the video to get that blade in there. I was trying to get the American flag to show up in there. You can kind of see it, but a super cool size fixed blade. I've been carrying this one ever since I made the video. I've been carrying it even more just because I want to do like a long-term review. Like that's always like my goal here when I do one of these quick overview videos, is to eventually come back and talk about the knife, talk about the long-term review, how it felt in the pocket, and like an honest review, of course, instead of just an overview. Because when you do an overview, you want to get that video out as soon as it is, so people get their eyes on it. But coming back, I like to do a long one. I love my Sabibi Bull Tusk. Do they still make that one? Because I've got the Damascus. Is it what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Giant cleaver one from Sabibi, and it is 14C28 and blade steel. Nick saying howdy, Marco. Carver says our pocket knives of Damascus are made in overseas with the 316L plus 5CR15 MOV stainless Damascus with VG10 stainless steel blade. That is why it is super slicey. It's that VG10. That blade was so slicey. I really should go grab it. It is so slicey. Super slicey. Where's the video of Reveal 17? It is from Blade Atlanta. I will have to take a look here, Jack. That's not it. I was gonna say, is that not it? Okay, I'll have to take a look here. Edge Roddy, like Maserati. Okay, so Edge Roddy. Thank you. I see you got to spell things out for me phonetically. I get. Thank you. So look up Spyderco. Let's take a look. Edge Roddy. I drew a picture of a Maserati the other day. I know that sounds extremely strange, but I did. I really did. The skeletonized. It keeps coming up with the same thing, though. If anybody's got a link me up. Not that one. Reveal 17. Okay, let me do that one. Reveal. Let's see what we got here. Got so much crap in front of my keyboard I can't type. Reveal 17. It keeps coming up with that same one. Yeah, it keeps coming up with that same one I just posted or showed. You're talking about the fixed blade here, Brady? The Arcane Designs. I do have an affiliate. It is code Barbarian05. Get you guys a discount if you do want that one. I don't think you read it wrong. Terry is a master of double. Okay. What is up, One Moon? Happy Friday to you. Glad you're here. So cool. The Tanto is way cooler than the AK. So I thought I'd wanted the drop point, but when I saw there was the Tanto, I was like, yep, that's the one. It's so light. It feels so good in hand. I like the Tanto. I'm a Tanto fan at heart, even though drop points, flip points, more of a drop point kind of guy, because they just work well. As far as like a lot of my daily tasks, let's just be honest. I'm not always out every day scraping something off or cutting through rubber tires. The drop point just works. Tanto though, it just looks so good. I still wish I had a Umnanzan and Tanto. That's the goal someday. Someday the real goal for me, like futuristically, would be have the Umnanzan. I'm not going to get rid of my Tanto. I'm sorry, rid of my drop point Tanto, but I want a Zanto. Say I got a Zanto. You know what I'm saying? Like Sunday, Zande, Tanto, Zanto. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to send it out to there's a couple people out there that actually do some really cool stuff here. and I want to make it completely black. I don't know why. I'm sure a lot of you are like, keep the titanium. The natural titanium looks so good. I know, but a blacked out one, you don't see it very often, and that would just be the fun part for me. And you're saying it is actually inspired by the Maserati. Well, if you guys got a link for it, link it up here. I'll have to check it out here. It's actually inspired by the. I'll have to check it out here. Sorry, I've been in and out. Did I miss it? What did you miss? Did you miss this? This is Brady's patch. I don't know if this is what you guys are you're asking, Brady, but guys, this is dropping tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna keep bringing it up randomly in the chat because I'm like that. This is dropping tomorrow. Is that a piranha behind me? Right here is a piranha. I wish it was alive. I used to have piranha back in the day. I would say when I was it was right before I started officially bodybuilding. I spent a lot of time in the gym, and I never really did anything else besides go to the gym and feed my fish. And what I would do, I would eat fish, I would eat steak, and I would eat chicken. Well, on the steak meals, I would cut up pieces of steak for myself, and then I would cut up pieces of steak, and I'd walk up to my piranha, and I would let them eat steak. Yes, I would feed them steak, and it was fun. I had a couple of them. They didn't last long. I think when I left for a couple of trips when I was bodybuilding, I had to leave them, and they were in care of somebody else. And it's not their fault. They ended up getting some disease in the water, and unfortunately, it didn't last. So I picked this up here. This is, I don't know, something from Brazil. You get a little amount of one. And I have a fascination with fish. I think fish are cool. Back in the day, I wanted to be a marine biologist, but realized I'm not that smart when it comes to that kind of stuff. And when it comes to marine biology, of course, I live in Minnesota, and well, let's just put it this way: our lakes. So, if I want to be a marine biologist, I think that'd probably be a year-round job. My lakes are frozen about a third of the year, halfway of the year. So it's I guess it'd be hard. My wife is a snorkeler, which is why I'm a huge fan of dive watches. When we went to Hawaii, I wore a dive watch, and we did a lot of snorkeling, and I was going to get certified to do I'm going on a tangent. I'm sorry, but I wanted to be a marine biologist. And anyways, yes, that is a piranha behind me. Good eye. I get on a tangent. I get way off topic, don't I? And that's okay. I'm random. Mods, someone grab. Oh, you know what? Knife nut. Why? I'll hear. Let me just do this really quick here. I have the power. How do I do it? Somehow I have the power. Drop me the link. You're a member. You can absolutely do it. Absolutely. There you go. Yeah. So if you got the link, I'm curious because I clearly can't find what I'm looking for. Oh crap! He doing the Sage 5 tool. I have the power. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with that. And speaking of the Vaer watches that I have on the wrist right now, I don't have any affiliate link or anything like that, but I do know that they are dropping a new matte black D4 solar powered. Let me clean that up here. This is the D2. This is a solar powered dive watch. Super huge fan. This is Vaer. And I used to be super obsessed and only obsessed with automatic watches. I still am a huge fan. As you see up here, these are automatic watch winders where they rotate the watch and they leave your watch on a charge. If you don't know anything about the automatic watches, what they do is they use motion, basically. Literally, they charge off of motion. Unlike a solar, which you just have to hold up to a basically a light. It doesn't have to be absolutely true solar. I believe it's supposed to be sunlight, but this actually works anyways by using regular light. As I go on a tangent, Vaer is dropping a matte black version of this basically, and I see that happening. I'm super stoked about it. Wanted to bring that up here. And speaking of watches and Sid Bones in the house, there he is. Sid Bones dropping in some love. Want to let you guys know here, Monterey Watches is also dropping some really good stuff. They got a blacked out one, which if Tim was here, I would be like, Tim, I need one of those. So you guys need to help me out. Use code Brownie BA, BRAUNNY BA, brand ambassador for Monterey Watch Co. And I'm so in need of one of the new watches. I'm even going to spill in a little bit of, you heard it, a little bit of link, because I want to make sure that I get my hands on one. So let me do this here. Let me drop my affiliate links. I have to update this thing so badly, but check out my affiliate links here really quick here. Use those because they help me out. They help you out. And I know I'm not trying to be a salesman, but I do get a little kickback, and I can get myself another watch, and I need you guys to help me out again. If you guys need watches, Monterey Watch Go, code Brownie, BRAUNNY BA. 25% off, guys. Off is pretty big. Anyways, it helps me out, and I really want a new one. Anyways, let me digress and check out Knife Nuts link here. Just so you know, that link brought me to Sid's page. Hold on. Knife Nut, did you drop? Oh, you dropped in Sid's EDC. Okay. I clicked on the wrong link. My bad. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's take a look here. Can I have, oh, okay. Hold on here. I'm looking up what you just posted here. Knife Nut 69. Oh, it was the, yeah, okay. Ooh, they get a black one. I'm gonna share this, guys. So this is what you're talking about here. I'm just gonna go straight to the black one because that looks sweet. Coming soon, the Edrati Black Blade. Description. This expression of the Edrati highlights a refined design even further with stunning all-black theme. Get the black cloaked in diamond-like carbon coating, DLC. While the handle features matching hand-cut on the eyes, black coating, and following suit the knife's lock bar, pocket clip, and all other handle hardware also spot matching black finishes. I dig that knife. That's sweet. Yeah, I went into a weird accent there. I don't know what happened there. Maybe need more coffee or something. I don't know. But there we go. Yeah, coming soon. That's pretty sweet, dude. Sid Bones, good morning. Happy Friday. Yeah, we're talking randomness, and Kathleen Smith is here to enjoy it. What is going on? Hello from the kayak. Well, I don't know where you are, but Kathleen, it's clearly warmer than it is here in the good old northern Minnesota with the no snow. We're just freezing cold weather. Windy, high of cloudy, a high of 39. We are going through a heat wave, ladies and gentlemen. It's like 14 degrees out right now, but it is getting warm here in Minnesota. They're talking in the negatives tomorrow, though. They're talking negatives tomorrow. Let me see here. Gotta love the new Monterey watches. Gotta try the you've got one. What do you mean sometime? Hopefully you should be a brand ambassador for them because you are the instigator of watches. I'm just gonna point it out there, Sid. Here's the drop link. Oh, there we go, guys. Check out westboundphotos.com for the drop for the patch here. This is the one right here, that Brady just put in there. What is the time for the drop tomorrow, the 18th? What is the time for the drop, Brady? I want to say noon, but I could be wrong. Jack says, I remember they said the Edrati is made of 3D printed metal. I could see that. The handle, obviously, yeah. I could see that. I mean, it would make sense. You think of all the milling out there that they had to like a CC. What? Yeah, I would say that would make more sense. Jack's got to go. I'll be here next week. Appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Appreciate you hanging out here. Wish they made the Edrati with a leaf shape. Oh, I would totally be down with that. Basically that knife with this blade. Yes, please. Count me in. That would be way cool. I agree with you, Martin. 100% agree with you. I have the black tip. Oh, the chronograph caught my eye. Yeah, that one caught my eye too. I also need a GMT. because that would be super cool. Let's see here. It looks like a shaman handle and a hybrid. I could see that, but it's kind of missing that. Okay, I'm visualizing it. I see it. Looks like a shaman handle with a hybrid PM2 blade. I can see that. Yeah. I definitely could see that. Now looking at it closer, I definitely could see that. Let me take a look here. What have I talked about? Talked about House of Blades, the new Gold Class Benchmade. Oh, yep, I gotta talk about that. Talked about the Vera watches. We talked about Monterey watches. We talked about the Work Sharp sharpener that's launching on the 20th. You guys keep an eye on that. SHOT Show is happening on Tuesday. Anybody going to SHOT Show? And we talked about Brady's here. One other thing I want to talk about, guys. This is I'm not asking. I'm begging. Anybody want to get me a birthday present? My birthday isn't this month or even remote close, but it is my son's birthday, guys. My son's birthday, his 5th birthday. He woke up this morning and he goes, "Dad, I'm 5 today, but I don't feel it in my body. I don't feel 5." And I said, "Son, go back to bed. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Happy birthday. Let's have some cake. We'll get donuts." That's what my wife said. And I said, "But you got to go back to bed. I literally have not even been off work for 6 hours. Son, you got to go back to bed. Happy birthday." He goes, "But Dad, I don't feel 5 in my body." I looked at him and said, "Son, I feel 65. Let's go back to bed." But anyways, what I mean by that, it's not my birthday, but Notorious EDC. Tom is dropping. He's dropping what I really, really want. Let me pull up to see here. Notorious EDC. If you guys don't have a beer bomb and you want one today at noon, he is dropping an orange one, and I want one really bad. Notorious EDC. I don't know if I can spell it, but I'm trying to pull up the website. I want one so bad. So if anybody who's feeling, generous, and they'd be like, "Mike, we will get you this. This is for your birthday in April, but you can have it now." Dropping the Big Papa Stone Wash, also in orange. Let's wait for the restart here. Are you ready? Ooh, that loadout looks good. By the way, the AGP. I don't know if he's coming back to Brady. Is he coming back with the AGP? I don't know. But look at the orange. I want that so bad. So bad. I've got a black one, and I've got the high fin. And I'm a huge fan of these little things. These are very, very cool. They're dropping today at noon. And like I said, if anybody wants to hop in and snag me one for my birthday, and it's not this month, but it's my son's birthday. Desert. Sorry, I said desert, but meant to say distressed. High vis orange. I mean, it would just go so good in this pouch. Tell me, am I wrong? How good would it look in there? With all the orange already. Let me see if I can get the light to shine on there. I want it, guys. I really want it. And I'm gonna see if I can try my best to get in there and snag one. It says sold out, but don't worry, that's because they're not for sale yet. It's gonna be today at noon. I really want one, dude. Buy the orange. I want to, Brady. I do. I need it. Like, it really so good with my EDC. Mikey Daily Carry in the house. Happy birthday to the little man. Appreciate that, Mikey. Yeah, it's crazy. 5 years old. 5 years ago, I was going in the hospital with my wife, and had no idea what we were doing. Didn't know what we're getting our hands into. And man, oh man, life has changed a lot. Those kids, they keep you on your toes. I just super, I don't even know how to describe it, but honestly, the day that changed my life for the better. Super love my son. Super cool. Brady says, you have $140 in that PayPal account. I do. I really want. Oh my gosh, there it is. Oh my gosh, here it is. Oh yeah. Don't talk about. Get the little more beer and a big cake. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My 2 man is here. I'm talking to you right now. Lifeline 69. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get him a big cake. Absolutely, that is. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, 11 months. Waka pow, Mikey Daily Carry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 11 months. Are you kidding me? We have been here for 11 months. That is ridiculous. Thank you guys. And thank you for being a member as well. Appreciate that a ton. It does not go unnoticed. And that is why we're doing a giveaway, big giveaway that's happening here. Mikey, can we talk about something? I've got some patches here that are yours. These are yours, Mikey, and I need to mail them out to you. Remind me. I also got to mail someone else, so remind me, Mikey. I got to get those out to you. Appreciate that, by the way. That's why you get the goal for the super chat. Afford the orange beer bottle. You know, I put that goal up there, and I don't even know how you find it out, but we are definitely on the road to it. I don't even know. I said 45 minutes. I mean, I will still do a giveaway if we get 10 super chats I'll give some away. I don't know what I'll give away. You guys will have to talk about that, but yeah. But Knife Nuts, it's got to go towards cake for my son. So I appreciate that a ton. I appreciate that. I really want to get one of these. Gosh, I mean, it just looks so good. Have you guys ever seen my keyboard? Orange, black, gray. It is just I'm obsessed. I don't know what it is. I like it. I can't believe somebody noticed the Piranha in the background. Thank you for that, by the way. Super cool. So yeah, I talked about the beer bomb. I really, really wanted to get that. Dropping at noon. I should actually be quiet about it because I actually want to get one. Because those things go so fast. I probably should be quiet about that because now everybody's going to be getting theirs, and I'm gonna miss out on it. I'm joking. If somebody gets it for me, they deserved it more than I do, obviously. I do now want to talk about Blade Bench, guys. Arcane Designs is dropping something epic with Arcane Designs right now. So let me do this really quick. Oh, is that right, Mikey? Yes, they are dropping some orange as well. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm going to look that up before I go to the next step here because I want to talk about that as well. Thank you for reminding me. Let me go here. And is it OEG? What is their website? I usually just go right through Instagram. OEG EDC. Yeah. They're dropping an orange one though? Why is it not showing up on their website really quick here? Well, they're not really bringing it up, but I did see it. He had a birthday not too long ago, if I remember right. But yeah, guys, check that out as well. I just need one of those in general. I don't even have one. I really don't. Yeah, I want to check the Instagram, but I can't log into it on my computer yet, Mikey, and then be able to share it. I can log into it from one thing, but the Streamyard recently changed the way they work this. But yeah, I definitely do need to check that out here. See, I don't think it'll let me log in. But let me jump back here, and I'm going to come back to that. Mikey, remind me, because I really want to talk about this Blade Binge in 34 minutes, and I don't want to miss the chance to tell you guys early enough here. In 34 minutes, the Dark Mode Arcane Automation drops today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is noon, which is in, like I said, you got a half hour to check this out here. A half hour. Super cool. If you guys are a fan of Blade Binge, I don't know if my code will work, but code Barbarian would get you guys a discount, I think, and I could be wrong. But if you guys are interested, you guys want to get one of these, I dropped something. Get your hands on it because it's going to be super cool. The Dark Mode Arcane Designs. I wish I could click on the picture better here. Super cool. It says sold out. They're going to go for $349, and whatever the discount would go, I doubt I can even try, but I'm going to see. My phone's going off like crazy. What is going on here? I don't know. Phone's just vibrating like a crazy monkey. Anyway, so $349. Code Barbarian might give you a discount. It's worth a try. Super cool knife. It looks my style. Like that is just like that screams me. It's design wise. So want to make sure you guys check that out here. What do they got? I don't know if they got anything cool on here today. Let's shop the marketplace since we're here. Usually the codes don't work on drops. Like I don't think they do. I know that like as of recently, some of the other codes that I've had don't work for a lot of the stuff. Like my code for Data Crew doesn't work on some of the pouches, but it works on a lot of the patches, the pins, and stuff like that. So you guys want to discount it. Data Crew, by the way, I don't know. Have I shared that with you guys that I'm an affiliate with them here? They do have a couple pouches as well right now that are limited. So get that out here. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. I don't know if I brought that up to you guys. But yeah, Code Barbarian gets you guys a discount at Data Crew, which is pretty epic if you ask me. I've always enjoyed their stuff. Never had a chance to get them because I am slow on drops, which is why I'm worried about that beer bomb today. I don't think I'm going to make it. Talking new stuff. Tactical Turn made the micarta. Yes, extra thick in the actionable pen. You got yours today in OD green though. That sounds cool. More of in gray would be cool. Ooh, a gray one would be nice. Dig it, but surprised how lightweight it is. I forgot about that. I wrote it down and then I don't know if I just didn't write down on this piece of paper or not, but I was going to talk about that. Thank you for bringing that up here. Thank you. Wow, I really need to practice my typing. Too much time on the phone. What did you spell something funny? Oh, don't worry about that. I'm not judging you. Let's see here. Let me see if I can open that up here. I don't know if it will let me. Well, oh, there it is. Thank you. Okay. Don't think it'll let me share it here, but I'm going to try it anyway. But this is the OEG in orange. This is why you guys are here. And this is why you guys are my favorites. My mods, I appreciate you. It's not going to let me sign in. Come on, I saw it. Where'd you go? Give me a second here. So what's weird is, like I said, if you don't sign in, and you can only show certain things when you share your screen or anything like that. So let me do this here. All right, let's present here. Give me 1 second. I want to show this here. Show this. Where do we go? Show a window. Ah, there we go. Got it. We can show that window. And we make that bigger thighs. Stretch around out here. So yeah, OEG is dropping that one right now as well. And I dig that a lot. I think last week I was having troubles with, but I am now on Instagram. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, that one is pretty epic. Orange. I don't know. I love me some orange. I think High Tide EDC tagged me the other day in a post. Tons of orange, and I was here for it. I loved it. Let me see. Let me catch up the chat here. Speaking of pouch, I just ordered the Big Idea Designs new pouch. Biggest selling point was it was long enough to fold a full-size pen as wide. Oh, I never even thought about that. Yeah, because I like that. Okay. How do you carry it though? How did you put it in a backpack or sling? How do you carry it? Just curious. I have to check out and bring my wife to the comedy. You're going to a comedy show? Well, I appreciate you hanging out. I know you're in Germany, if I remember. So I appreciate you hanging out. Have a great night, because I think it's you're in the future. Mikey says, got 2 new fixies. Oh, I'm waiting to arrive. Scout. Oh, yeah. The Scout 2.5 and the Overland Sport. Need to check. Oh, I wish I had those in my hand right now. I know you've been on this like huge fixed blade kick, Mikey, and I love it. I need one of these fixed blades. Like I legitimately need one of these as well. There's so much stuff out there, and I can't help to love how much goodness there is in the world when it comes to EDC stuff. There's so much good stuff here. Oh, the NAF Lander is also dropping. There we go. There's the NAF Lander dropping right now. Yes, you're right. The Moon Lander 4. If I remember, there's also going to be a Warrenclyffe one that's going to be dropping as well. Yes. $64.99. You can't go wrong with that. Micarta, love it. I love me some micarta. If you guys notice, like up here, there's a hole there and a hole there. I don't know what's up with that hole there, but I'm here for it. I like it a lot. Oh, if you guys do sign in, looks like there's a 10% off code down the bottom left-hand corner. Let me just double check here. I was curious. What did they use? I know it's super light. No one did. Oh, it is 14C. So I'd be curious. I think it's probably, yeah, okay, 60 to 62. We talked about that and Vasti's 14C. I'm going to swear by it. I'm going to be honest with you. This is Kaiser's 14C. I got to get my hands on that. I like that. I've got a box behind me signed by Ben himself. So be on the lookout for that one. I've got something special in there. But the fixed blade, you talk about fixed blade, Mikeys. There you go. There you go. Sid is dropping the big idea. Let's see here. Oh yeah. I saw, who did I see? Was it Brady? Did you post that, Brady? Because you got the new knife from them. Who was it who showed me that? It is. It's like so it's like almost the size of the What a Junior, just more narrow, but it's got to be longer because you said a full pen fits in there. I kind of like how narrow it is. I didn't realize how. I thought it was a lot bigger than that. I also need to get myself a big eye pen. I feel like I'm missing out in the world not owning one of those. So I need one. I need to get on. I need to get on those guys over Big Eye. If anybody has any ins with Big Eye, let me know. I really want to get in with them. I really do. I don't know why. I just do. Same Mike, same Brady. I think you're a big Eye design guy. He's got some good. You got some good stuff. You also have the new knife from them. Am I right? You posted that the other day. Super nice knife. I've got the Pete's Pirate Life one. Used to be in front of me. They took some photos of it recently. Hate that when I misplace things. I know it's somewhere in here. It's somewhere in here. Oh, you got a bunch. Yeah, you do. 6 by 3.5. Oh, see that one? Okay. The size of it does say it is 1000D Cordura. The exterior, the canvas interior. It is YKK zippers. Where is the specs for the size here? Where is this? Is there two of them? Oh, there's a bit bar. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Lost in transaction here. Hold on here. It doesn't say the size, does it? He was. Oh, and an affiliate link. Already drop that in there. You can do that. Good stuff. Oh, I need an RZ watch as well. Who's got an RZE watch? Because that is something also on my wish list as well. Brady, you can certainly drop down your affiliates link. Please do, because if people want to get discounts, absolutely. That's important. There you go. So 6 by 3.5. You are correct, Sid. And it's like, oh, it's perfect for like the back pocket, inside pocket of a coat. Absolutely. Pretty cool. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get my hands on one right now. Someday I will. Time will persist. I just so slow on some things. Sid says they don't have the size on the website, but the video is, yeah, that's what we just checked out. Check out Brady's. There we go. 10% off. Run Brady. I'm assuming this first one was wrong. So run Brady photo for 10% off at Big Eye Designs. Absolutely. We have reached the hour mark. My wife is home getting things ready for the birthday party for my son. And I promised that I would only go for 1 hour, guys. I'm 5 minutes past. Forgive me. Don't get mad at me. She's probably going like this right now. Where are you at? Just kidding. But for real, guys, appreciate you hanging out with me. I am off for the weekend. I got tons of photos, tons of videos. Be on the lookout. The porcupine from Vastid, the top lock. I dropped a short on YouTube if you've never seen the difference between a top lock button versus a regular plunger button lock. Love the lock on this, guys. Bossy's kicking some butt right now. Honestly, it is super nice. It's literally a liner lock with a button. It's super just convenient. I'm a fan of liner locks because of what they can do, but I'm a fan of the fact that I don't have to put my finger in front of it. And I'm a fan of button locks, but a lot of them stick. Definitely going to check out this, guys. I'm going to make a video on it. I'm doing a little short on it really quick of the unboxing. I figured I'd do an unboxing short, and kind of going to be kind of fun. But be on the lookout for that. What else? I got some CRK tees. Posted a picture of that one today. A Rogers design. This is a very nice little one. Be on the lookout for a review on that. Got a couple of review videos. Literally just got some O-Lights, O-Knives. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show them, but I'm going to do it anyways. Some of these little guys you'll see on the look of those. Tons of stuff, guys. Tons of stuff happening right now. Hopefully I get some stuff done this weekend. Have a good day. I should get my meeting on the way too as well, he says. I appreciate you guys all for hanging out with me. Appreciate you once again. As always, guys, have a wonderful weekend, and make sure your coffee is stronger than your toddler.